I was there one day, this was about a month ago, and I was in the class, unbeknownst to me. I just came in, just a regular class, and the lights went off and you picked up the guitar and you started singing. And I was with my friend Chad, and we were just sitting there in the dark. And I'm not sure if it was the prompts that you were saying, like check in with how you're feeling, but I just remember sitting there and the tears were just flowing down my face. And I lost my mom 4 years ago. And I just remember I couldn't help myself, but it also felt so safe. And I'm just kind of sitting there and I'm very aware that there's other people around me. I'm in this sauna with 65 strangers, except my one friend. And I don't know, the darkness allowed me to tap into that. And it's not like I walked in the sauna thinking I'm sad today.
Yeah.
It just came up.
Yeah.
And I think that was what was the most surprising. And it was a tap and it turned on and I couldn't stop. Yeah. And then we left, we went into the cold and I remember we were at the showers and I told my friend, I said, I just had a full on mental breakdown. And he said, well, you know that this is a voice class. And I said, yes. And he said, I think that means there's still some things that you haven't said to your mom. And I said, Oh, I know that this is what happened. I'm in the sauna and all of the things that I didn't get to say to her that I wish I could have had the chance to say to her, came up. Yeah. And it was like 7,000 sessions of therapy, that I wasn't even expecting. And then we went into the cold, and then we'll talk about that in a moment, because that's a whole other mind F, if I may say. And then we came back into the hot, and again, I cried again. And then at the end of the class, you always ask us, does anybody want to share anything? Yeah. And I also, back in the day, took landmark courses where you're taught to share, because when you share, you help others and you impact other people. Yeah. So everybody was talking, and then I'm like, okay, I know I have to share. So I very timidly raised my hand and you called upon me and I said, Ash, your voice is so beautiful. And then I broke down again. And I said, but as soon as you started singing, I just lost it. And then I'm, again, keep in mind, I'm sitting beside strangers and people were touching my shoulder and just comforting me. And it was really powerful. And then, going back out into the lounge, people are coming up to me and giving their condolences or just saying thank you for sharing. Yes. I lost someone, and my friend said the whole energy in the room shifted. And it just felt like there was this communal love and support that was just enveloping me in that moment. So thank you.
Thank you for sharing that.